Hello, welcome. It's Susan Taylor Shire, and I'm here for our treasure chest of soul mastery and the mastery of our lives. And today we're talking about who or what governs us. Now, to govern is to guide, to direct, to enhance our sovereign authority. I know in this world, govern, whoa, has a bad name to it, has a bad rap to it. The idea of governing means, oh, there's a government out there that is taking away our freedom of choice, taking away our sense of individual sovereignty. Well, if you are feeling that you don't like the way this world is being governed in certain arenas, then what shall we do about it? Yes, we want this world to be governed by light. And yes, on the internal, we do lots to enhance that, don't we? We meditate, we bring in light, we share through our voice, through our heart, through our actions, that light is all that matters. But then we get into these sticky areas like we're in right now for many, some, maybe just a few of you, where the feeling is, I don't like the way this world is governed by false power, misuse of power, power control, power over, all of that. I get it. At a soul level, we are not designed to have this going on at all. So what are we going to do about it? We could just say, oh, screw all of that, which we have, and just go, ugh, I can't stand it. But you know what happens is how many times a day do we go, I can't stand it, and we keep being drawn into it. Look at what's happening, I can't stand it. Look at what's happening, I can't stand it. How much energy is going into looking at it, what is not working for us, and getting upset about it? Yeah, what if we use that energy for something different, right? What if? So what if we gave that energy into creating a governing body of light? And then you go, oh, forget that. That's not going to happen in our lifetime. There's a bunch of stupid people governing our worlds, and there's nothing we can do about it. Well, that therein, lies the problem. The feeling that there's nothing we can do about it. So who has the power if we say there's nothing we can do about it? The power remains with the power mongers, because we're sitting there on the sidelines going, there's nothing we can do about it. Because is that not a victim stance? Yeah. Is that not old triggers from past lives of being persecuted, put down, bullied, all of those things? Yeah. Okay. So we know all about that. But we have to be honest with ourselves, okay? This is a time in the United States where what we're calling a voting for new aspects of governing body in our world is important. So it is important, and it's because my choices matter. We make choices all the time. We go to the fridge and we decide what is going to govern our life force through the food we eat. We make choices when we go to certain gas stations. I want that gas station to govern the way I spend my money or the quality of gas I want. We allow our children to be taught by other people. We want other people to govern our lives. We want other people to help us with our computers and govern that aspect of our life. You see? We want them to direct and guide us. But then we object about the way people aren't doing it well, and we just throw our hands up and go, there's nothing we can do about it. There's lots we can do about it at a very small local level and at a much bigger level. So what I am appealing to here is just raising the awareness of the fact that there is an elephant in the room, and it is a time in the United States, and thank you for everybody in the rest of the world who is surrounding us in what we are attempting to bring forward at this time. And my mission right now is to help all of you to be part of the change, correct? We're the change we want to see. And if any of you or any of those that you know, friends, family, etc., are just sitting there going, oh, screw it to all of that, I don't want to participate, and it's all political, well, then the spirit of governing body has been lost. I don't like politics. Nobody likes politics. Politics are the emotional response to things and the stuff. But what we do want is to be governed by people that we choose to represent us, right? As I said, we do it with teachers, we do it with computers, we do it with restaurants we choose. We want government in our physical body, in our emotional body, and in our lives to assist us. So there's nothing wrong with a governing body. How do you make it a governing body of light? Aha, yeah, you as a light worker put energy of light into it. That's right. So I know a lot of spiritual people are like, let's just not talk about all this stuff. Well, that's not me. I hope you've, if you haven't liked this so far, just turn it off. I don't have to govern your life. What I'm saying does not have to govern your life. If you're with me still, fantastic. If you'd rather just pray for a world in harmony, great, that's just fine. But for those of you who are looking to be direct change in this world, I am extending this invitation to you that at the very local level, there is an election in the United States for people in your community to assist you, even if it's just propositions about how your trash is taken off your street. This is a time to look and listen and decide. I have choice. I have sovereignty. I want sovereignty in my life. So I am going to collaborate with others. I'm going to co-create with others in how that is done. It's not just up to me anymore. Thank goodness. We're tired of an autocratic way of doing things. Yes? So how do we collaborate? We bring in our position of light into the area and see where light is being born the most, and then put our vote, whatever you want to call, into it. We put our substance into it. But voting is a very specific way to do that. So, what governs your life? Who governs your life matters. And it's time for us to let go of the trauma that we are done with others governing our lives. That's old. That's from past lives. That's from bad parents that have decided to intimidate us with abuse of power. That's from bullies. That's from all sorts of stuff. We're done with that. We're creating a whole new paradigm, a whole new universe. And in that universal dimension, yes, we have sovereignty, direction, and guidance in what happens in our world. And it matters to us. And we're part of a collective. And we know it influences the collective, right? We care about our health. We care about our well-being. And we need others to assist us in that. And that is what governing bodies are for. So let's make governing bodies of light happen, because we bring our light into it through action and not just meditation. I am here with you to support the mission of your sovereignty. What matters to you, that it can come forward at this time. How exciting is that we have the opportunity, the privilege to make a difference and have a say in what is important to us at this time. So, on another little note, in the next few weeks, it felt very important for me to have a 3-week class to really punctuate what I'm calling the true new normal. Yep, the true new normal, which is being guided by love and inspired by joy. So we can forget all the ideas, even though it feels really weird right now, and it feels like weird and power over and the capacity to not know what's going on in the next day, week, month, year seems like the new normal. But the new normal that's trying to come in and is up to us to do it is through being guided by love and inspired by joy. So go to my website, soulmastery.net, to find out all about this simple way that you can turn your ship around and remember how to love again, especially if you've gotten caught in the overwhelm of the bitterness of what's going on right now. And for those of you who want even more than that, I am starting up a new Soul Mastery spiritual coaching training starting the end of October, a 6-month training to learn how to work with people at a soul level, to bring them the gifts of their soul, bring that forward and help them with their soul challenges, something I've been doing for over 27 years. And I love to offer my legacy as your destiny. Soul Mastery, spiritual coaching training. Blessings to you in this week. And there is so much going on. May the universal light of love and abundance pour forth through each one of you. You are vital and you are a gift. So much love to each one of you.